originally I was wanting to make a video about politics, but I had this crazy conversation with my mom at brunch. Are you ready for this? So we're at brunch, right? And she's telling me how she was all bummed out that this was Blake Shelton's last season on The Voice. And she was telling me about how there's this one coach that she doesn't really like. And I thought she was talking about, like, the guy from, like, One Direction. And she goes, yeah, I can't remember his name. He has, like, a 3 on his hat. And he goes, what? I'm like, what? Yeah, he has a 3 on his hat. And he goes, what? Chase the Rapper? I looked at her just like, she's insane. I was like, do you mean Chance the Rapper? And she's like, yeah. But it's like, I really never heard of anything he's made. And I was just like, what is Chance the Rapper doing on The Voice? I'm gonna sing a little bit in this video, so please don't judge me. One of my favorite earliest songs by him, it was in the 10 Day album, or the 10 Days mixtape. And I like the part where he's like,
you made a mixtape? Good job. I hope you get a good job. We was all outcasts, only listened to Good Mob.
And then I really like the chorus, where it was like,
and it's alright, and it's okay, and we're all good, we're the homies. Any problems, you can call us. It's all love, it's all love.
Sorry, the microphone just like, sorry guys. But I liked Chance. I still like him, because he has a very distinct sound. Some people don't like that sound, but I like that sound. I grew up when Chance made Acid Rap and Coloring Book, and I just remember how big it was on campus, because everyone had those 3 hats on. I remember the Childish Gambino song, and every party I went to had that song play, and it was Donald Glover's line, you play this at work when work is finished. I was like, yeah. But one thing I thought was odd was he called them mixtapes and not albums. But I remember Coloring Book came out and everyone was like, he won a Grammy that year with no problem. The other song I liked what it was called? It was the Donnie Trumpet and the Social Experiment. And there was this one song called Sunday Candy. And see, this is what I kind of like about his style, where he goes,
I got a future, so I'm singing for my grandma. You're singing too, but your grandma's not my grandma. Mine's handmade, pan-fried, sun-dried, south-side, and beat the devil by a landslide.
I was like, oh my god. Oh, that's just, for some of you that might seem corny. I like that. But in July 2019, The Big Day came out, and there were a lot of mixed reviews. And I mean a lot of negative reviews. Some people didn't like the mixing on it. Some people thought the lyrics were especially corny. I remember everyone really didn't like Hot Shower. That was the name of the song. All I remember is I listened to it like 3 times and I forgot about it again until October 2019 ran around, where Chance hosted and performed on SNL. I remember staying up for that. I thought it was just so funny because it was just, I don't know why, he's a funny dude. He's a really funny dude. But the whole episode was so he could promote his Big Day tour. Now, I don't want anyone to judge me, because I've seen some pretty personal stuff on this channel. I remember buying tickets in November to go see the Big Day at the Pepsi Center in January, and I was so excited. I just remember I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a 3 hat. I'm gonna have so much fun. And then I remember for a solid month, I was just streaming his songs just so I could I'm like, oh, I know what it is. He was supposed to perform on January 21st, 2020, okay? That's not when COVID happened. COVID happened 2 months later, so get ready. Until I got a notification from the venue, the Pepsi Center, that the performance got canceled. And then it got to all this drama where he had, he didn't pay a producer or something. And then Chance was getting mad at reviewers. And then you had all these people who said, he was always corny. And it's yeah, Shut up. That's what made him original. Be nice. Also, when like he was hosting The Voice, Ben and Jerry's came out with a flavor called they came out with a Chance the Rapper flavor called Mint Chocolate Chance, and it was mint ice cream with brownies. And I saw it in Target, and I got a pint, and I was so excited because I was like, "Oh my god, that's Chance the Rapper's face on ice cream! I wonder what it's gonna taste like." It was bad. I'm lactose intolerant, and that was a new flavor of bad. But then I checked the size, and then I got the non-dairy one on accident. I was like, "Who would make non-dairy ice cream?" I was like, "Oh, well, Ben and Jerry would." So it's crazy. I'm sorry. Back to The Voice. I've never realized how many seasons it's had. It's going to be on its 24th season. But apparently season 24 is supposed to have Reba, Niall, Gwen, and John is supposed to come back. I genuinely hope Chance will make more music in the future. Like, don't get me wrong. There's been tons of artists who've had that one bad album, but are able just to come back 10 times better. I just hope Chance sticks with doing music and stops making ice cream. That's the video. Like and subscribe. Have a good day.